Alright, what's going on everyone? So today in this video I'm here and basically what I'm going to be doing is going over some cheap and expensive hypebeast essentials for winter. You know, if y'all are into that sort of thing where you want to buy some essentials for winter, then here you go. That's what this video is for, and I'll be providing you guys with some really cheap options and some more expensive ones if you're just into buying the most expensive thing you can find. And that's just what the video is going to be. It's going to be chill and I'm going to help you all out. So if you all think you'll enjoy this video, y'all can go ahead and subscribe below, and you can also drop a like to this video if you want to. Also, I'd appreciate both of them. And not to mention, if you want to go enter in the Supreme CDG Air Force One giveaway down below, you all can go do that. It's just right there, top link in the description. Y'all can click there, and it's really simple to enter, and it's pretty quick. So if y'all want to do that, you can. It's down there in the description. But we're gonna get into this video. I'm gonna help you all out, and let's get started. Alright, but the first hype essential, I bet you all could guess what's going to talk about this one, because I discuss this in almost all videos to do with essentials or hypebeast needs. Air Force One Low, very just nice sneaker. It costs like 80 bucks online. Y'all can buy them here. I'm going to go over these quickly again because y'all probably already knew and y'all may already own a pair, but this is the first essential. I'd say it's a cheaper option, right around 80 bucks. So y'all can afford them. I'd say this is a really good sneaker. It's a really good go-to, and these are probably a good beater too. Like Air Force Ones look good dirty also. That's what I think personally. But those are not the only pair of Air Forces I want to discuss in this list. The next cheap option, if you're looking into more like vibrant Air Forces, and you go with the Air Force One Easter. I discussed this in my video yesterday, or not yesterday, just one of my recent videos where I say Air Force One Easter is a really good cheap sneaker y'all can be looking into for winter. And this one used to go for $200, now it goes for around $90 to $100. So if y'all are interested in copping a pair that's a bit different than the regular plain white ones, or even the black pair, then these ones I think work perfectly.
Alright, so I was recording it on my camera, but the whole thing was just out of focus, so I'm just gonna do it on my phone real quick for this part. The rest of the video is in focus on my other camera, but this part's just gonna be really quick while I'm discussing some more expensive sneakers y'all can look into. So first one I want to discuss is the Cactus Jack 4s. Now obviously I feel like these are really becoming associated like with the Jordan 4 like really nicely. Like when you think of a Jordan 4 model now, you probably think of the Cactus Jacks. Now these are flames, you gotta agree, they're pretty fire. They go for right around $380 to $400. So if you're looking for something that's pretty expensive, but it's also like with the modern stuff, with Travis Scott and all that, like if Travis Scott's your favorite artist, and these must be it, because Cactus Jack's is labeled and the shoe's pretty much right under that, so this is just right up your alley pretty much. But if you're a Kanye fan, if you vibe with Kanye's music, then this is I think this is probably one of his favorite sneaker models, is the Yeezy 700, the Wave Runners. I see him wearing the Wave Runners all the time. Like I've seen him wearing the V2s a few times. Those are coming out soon, so if you want to look into those, you can. But the Wave Runners go for right around, I think, $350, like $350, $375. I think that's where they're right around, somewhere in 400s. But this is like one of Kanye's favorite sneakers to wear. They're extremely comfortable. I used to own a pair. They're definitely worth it. So if you're looking for a more like padded sneaker, more just sneaker you can wear around that also looks pretty nice, if you vibe with the Wave Runners, then dude, cop them. These look fire.
Next up though, we're gonna discuss some hoodies. So obviously it's winter season, so it's a bit colder. Obviously if you're in LA, y'all are probably cold too, even though it's for y'all cold is like 65 degrees, which up here that's warm. I mean, I'm in the south, so in the north 65 is like a summer day, and 65 in LA is like y'all are freezing, at least from what I know, from what most people tell me. They're like, yeah, what about some short options, because LA winters. But going off that, another thing I'd recommend, a Champion hoodie, I think is a very cheaper option. Still is like 60-70 bucks. Obviously if you don't think this is the cheapest option, you guys can go to H&M and y'all can buy some hoodies there. They're like 15-20 bucks, and they I think work just as fine as a Champion hoodie. So if you just want to find a really cheap one, H&M makes some solid ones. I've seen people wear them and they look pretty nice quality. So if you're just looking for a really cheap hoodie, H&M. A little bit more expensive, y'all can go and get a Champion hoodie. And another one that is this one is a cheaper hypebeast option. It's still pretty expensive, is the Supreme half zip pullover. It goes from like $130, $150. I think this one's clean. I like this model a lot. Or not model, just jacket. I don't know why I keep trying to give it fancy names. It's really not that complicated. Just I like this jacket a lot. I think it's super clean, and it's also a really good price. I think it's an underrated item. So if y'all want to cop something like that's Supreme, that's it's $150 for a jacket. It's still pretty expensive if you think about it in reality. I'm trying to keep things reasonable here, but if you want to say maybe less expensive, because we got more expensive options to discuss, but maybe one of the cheaper Supreme jackets, I think this is a really slept on option, and it looks clean. But a much more expensive options. When I say much more expensive, I mean pretty expensive, I'd say. Now, this is what I mean by it. So this is the Supreme Comme des Garçons sweater. The cheapest colorway is the red one, which goes for right around $390, $400. And then most expensive one's that tan, sort of brown one that goes for $700 for a sweater. So if you're looking for something that's expensive, here you go. This one was easy to find, I'd say, and you know, it's also a really recent one, so if you're in the more recent designs Supreme's been putting out, then this one works just fine. And it's also with CDG, so you know, it's a double flex, I guess you want to call it that. I mean, just a sweater really, so if you want to pay $700, that's your choice. But if you're not a sweater guy, which I understand, it does look like an ugly Christmas sweater, sort of, you know, it really does. Just because it says Supreme on it, you know, people are like, oh, it's not that ugly, but in reality, if it said anything else, I don't know about this. But the next one is a hoodie. It's the Supreme Dr. Seuss hoodie. This one goes for right around $220 in most colorways for what I know. So, you know, it's like $70 above what the retail was. And, you know, I'd say this one's a pretty cool design. Yeah, I knew the tees are going for right around retail that just dropped, which is funny to me. You know, I thought those were good for a lot more, but, you know, looks like the hype couldn't hold on for those. But, you know, if you want to have a bit of a childhood throwback, y'all can go with Cat in the Hat here. I think it's cool. I know some people saying, hey, you know, you're only 16, you're too young to know what Cat in the Hat is and all that, but actually, I do sort of know it. I do sort of know it. You know, green eggs and ham is a classic, you know, like just think about it. Green eggs and ham, banger. But yeah, Dr. Seuss hoodie, I think it's a really good one. So if you're looking for one that's a bit of a flex, that's also, you know, like I'd say this is midpoint for like Supreme hoodies, like $220 is like an average Supreme hoodie resale price. If you're looking for something that's just average, that's also sort of cool. I got you covered on this one. And an honorable mention is the Bape Adidas Tech hoodie sort of jacket right here. Goes for right around $280. This is fire. I like the blue colorway a lot, and you know, it's actually something I really vibe with, because you know, I see kids at my school always wearing like these camo pants, blue or orange, and I see so many pairs of them, and this jacket just reminded me of it. But hey, I never hated those camo pants. I thought they were low-key fire. I wouldn't wear them myself, but you know, just that's not how I rock stuff really, or I couldn't rock camo period, like, let's be real. But going off of that, you know, this is a really nice item. I think it's actually one of the few Bape items I really rock with, and you know, I don't hate on Bape completely. I'm just saying, you know, I think some of the designs are super basic, and you know, same with Supreme, but I like them, so you know, maybe I'm a bit of a hypocrite there. But yeah, you know, it's cool, and you know, if you want to pay $280 for it, go for it. I think it's actually pretty sick. I would probably, I mean, come on, it's pretty cool. If you hate Supreme, then I got you right here. But next up, some sweatpants. You don't need to pay actually that much for sweatpants. I found these Hanes ones. I can't remember if it's on the Hanes or Walmart website, but they're like $8 or like $12, or I think they're $8 discounted right now before Christmas. So if y'all want to go buy like a gray pair like this, they're literally $8, and I'd say they are decent, like quality, because Hanes makes some good stuff, you know. So like, if you're interested in like paying only $8 for some sweatpants, then hey, I may link these down below. Y'all can go check them out if you want. If you're interested in that sort of thing, you know, it's colder, it's winter. Not one of those LA winters things, all right? That's just a scam for companies, you know what I mean? And you know, if you're too just complex, you know, for the $8 sweatpants, I get it, that's cool. Maybe you don't want to pay $8 for sweatpants and you're like, man, well, you know, just they may not be very durable, and that's cool. I understand that. But if you're looking for very expensive ones, Barneys.com. All right, I'll just put Barneys, the Barneys logo right here. I'll link it down below. Y'all should know, you all may know what Barneys is. I'm not gonna say you should. I almost did, but you don't need to. I'm just saying, if you're looking for expensive sweatpants, these guys got you covered. Almost $1,000 for some. So if you just give it up. All right, but I'm titling this section the LA Winter exclusive section. So this involves tees and shorts. Now, I'm not gonna list any shorts because it's winter, all right? It is winter, but if you live in LA, then you probably already have some shorts. You probably don't know what sweatpants are, honestly. But you know, here's some tees. You know, if you're in the South, I'm wearing a tee, so I'm being a complete hypocrite. But I'm inside, so it's all chill. But you know, if it's cold outside, you know, you're gonna be wearing a jacket over. But if you're in LA, then you may not wear a jacket at all. But we're gonna go over some tees that y'all can wear. So the first one I'd recommend is the Supreme TNF photo tee. This is really cheap right now, for at least a Supreme TNF item. For a normal like Supreme tee, this is like probably the price. They go for right around like 70 to 70 bucks right now, I think is what they're going for. There's a bunch of colorways y'all can choose from. I personally am a huge fan of these tees. So you know, if you're looking for something that, you know, it's like, hey, you know, a cheaper Supreme item that's also like a big collaboration with North Face, and this one is solid. I'd say this, you know, I was shocked when it was going for so low, but you know, I might as well buy it low right now because it's probably going to go up, I'd say, or you know, maybe not, I don't know, but I think it's pretty nice. If you want like a tee, then this works, I'd say. You know, it's a cheaper option. But again, if you hate Supreme, then the Buy Bathing Ape tee also works. This Bape tee goes for like right now like $80, I think, $80 to $100, I think. So you know, sort of cheaper. Again, $100 for one t-shirt, still like that's where I'm starting to like say, you know, this one isn't too cheap anymore. It's starting to get into like the mid to high price range with $100. But you know, if you don't like anything to do with Supreme, then this is something y'all can use and, you know, get. But if that does not satisfy how expensive it is, then here are some more expensive ones. This will satisfy you, I'm sure. The Supreme CDG box logo in the white colorway, and I think in the black colorway, or just whatever you want to put in the screen is the one I'm talking about. This box logo goes for around $250 to $310 on StockX and other sites y'all can check those out on. And you know, hey, it's a box logo, so this should definitely be something that'll satisfy your taste if, you know, Hypebeast is only what you're doing. And you know, if you're only want to rock big items, then this is a big one. Or maybe Christmas, maybe you're asking for this, or maybe you're saving up for this to buy for someone. I'd say this is a pretty good one, I'd say. So, you know, look out for the box logo. I mean, it's a new one too, it's more recent, so maybe they'll even know what it is. Like, I mean, I hope they know what it is. Maybe yeah, they don't gotta know what it is. I don't know why I'm talking like that. But one that is, it's sort of I mean, it's expensive. Let's just say $120 to $150 for a single tee is expensive, but that's what this tee goes for. It's a Supreme McDonough tee. Stay on the lookout for this one. I think this tee is fire, and you know, definitely one I would look out for. And you know, it goes for $120, $150 right now. It's a good gift. You know, people know who Madonna is, and this is a pretty cool tee. I love this design. And I remember that I think the Supreme dropped this tee on like one of her birthdays, I think, or not one of her birthdays, just her birthday. So you know, I think that's what they did. This was a week 1 drop though for this season, I think. Hopefully I'm correct, and I think it was week 1 that they dropped the Madonna tee for fall winter 18. But again, this one's a really good one, and you know, if you're into, you know, that kind of music, then this is your favorite collaboration, Supreme Madonna. Dope photo tee, good picture choice too. You gotta admit, they killed the design in this one. It's good. But if you don't want anything with shirts, jackets, hoodies, sweatpants, you don't want any of that, you're looking for something different. So some accessories, if that's what you're into, then I got you here. Also the Supreme hand warmers. Again, it's winter, so I'm gonna provide y'all with some good winter accessories. And hand warmers good. These are right around $45 to $60, and this colorway, at least, they made a red one and a black one, I think, or maybe just a red one. I can't really remember, even though it did drop recently. But, you know, if you're into this, hey, you know, y'all can pay $60 for hand warmers, and you know, they're pretty good, I'd say. So, and also they say Supreme in them, so boom, add the Hypebeast factor there, because they say Supreme. But yeah, you know, this is a good one. It's cold outside, all right? And if it's really cold, like, you know, I think cold's like anything like below freezing.
You cough? Yeah.
So if it's below freezing, then maybe y'all can break out the hand warmers and flex on your fellow people that have frostbite right now. And also another one I'd recommend, if your phone keeps dying, then the iPhone 8 Mophie juice pack. It's basically a case for your phone that charges your phone too. It feels like you flick something on it, it then starts charging your phone. So you know, if your phone dies midday and you got an iPhone 8 because you use it a lot, or you know, the battery's just not very good in it, then hey, this case can save you from 12 missed calls from your mom. And trust me, you do not want to miss any of those calls. So yeah, this thing can be a saver for you. But again, if none of those are expensive enough, even though the Mophie one goes for like $120, I think. So if none of those are expensive enough, then I got you here again. Supreme fall, I think, no, not fall winter 18. This is spring summer 18 waist bags, or yeah, waist bags. They go for around $230 to $310. So you know, if you're trying to pay a high premium for a waist bag, it also has a pretty good design on it. Then this is your friend right here. This is your friend right here. It's your friend. And you know, it's pretty expensive, but honestly, I'm a huge fan of this design. And you know, I don't really wear bags. I own a Raf Simons one, but I don't really use it. I don't know. I don't really rock bags. I just not with the whole thing there. You know, I just don't need it really, so I don't buy it. But yeah, if you're not looking for an accessory to hold or carry or put on you, then I got one right here that y'all can use. That's pretty cool. If y'all trying to decorate your room, Supreme Everlast mat. I'm not trying to flex. I'm just saying, if you want a cool accessory that y'all can put up on your wall, this one's good. It goes for right around $220. So you're looking for something like that, then you got this. And I think it's gonna go up in the future. I bought it for $128, so if, you know, just look out for this item. I think it's gonna go up in the future. It's pretty sick. And also because it's Everlast, usually Supreme Everlast as well. So you know, if you're looking for something to make maybe some money on even too, then that may be your friend right there. Maybe if I'm pointing it right there. But anyways, that's the end of this video. Hopefully it sounded reasonable. Hopefully I made sense. Hopefully I helped y'all out. That's the 3 things I'm hoping I did in this video. And if I did, then you know, this was good, I think. But if y'all did enjoy this video, y'all can subscribe below. Y'all can drop a like, enter in the giveaway down below. It's top link in the description for the Supreme CDG Air Force Ones. That's another sneaker too. That's pretty sick, I'd say. And yeah, you know, I noticed I came up with a couple new sayings that that I never really used in my video. I said I'd say a few times. I don't know why I'm pointing this out. I just am, because I just want to talk to the camera, I guess. So I said, you know, I'd say a few times. You know, I said this can be your friend a few times. You know, I just had a couple new sayings in this video. I don't know why. Expanded my vocabulary, I guess, you know, just to be more connecting with y'all. But if y'all did enjoy this video, enjoy. Then, yeah, made my day. So just want to say thank you all for watching this video. I appreciate y'all's support. And yeah, let me know if y'all cop any of these down below, or if you think there's a couple other cool winter essentials. So I just want to say thank you all for watching, and peace out.